Hi guys, good morning. Yeah, so today's talk with Viv. Yeah, so today we'll be talking about marriages. Yeah, to have a beautiful family, to enjoy your marriage, you know, to build out the best in your marriage. Yeah, so today I'm so happy to be here with you guys. Yeah, so talking about marriage, marriage is a sweet thing, right? Marriage is a blessing. Yeah. Because if you look from day one, from onset, God definitely knew that a man cannot live alone. A man needs a companion. And that's why he made Eve to be that companion to Adam. So I want you to be that companion, that Eve that God gave to Adam, to your own husband. Yes, you looking at me. Marriage is a blessing. Marriage is a great thing in life. There is no marriage that is bed of roses. Marriages comes with ups and downs. But it is left for you to know how to handle issues with your spouse. Learn to handle issues with your spouse. That's why before you get married, make sure the person you're getting married to is compatible with you. Don't just go jump into marriage because he has money or because he showers you with a lot of gifts. That doesn't mean that marriage will be compatible with you guys. When you're in a relationship, what is left for you is for you to be learning your partner, to know if you two can put head together. Marriage is something that without patience, you cannot make it work. Trust me. Marriage without patience, you cannot make it work. For marriage to work, you have to put a lot of patience. And in a marriage whereby the two heads, the two spouses are the same thing, like your wife is a crazy type, your husband too is a crazy type, you are the type that cannot say sorry when you go wrong in something, and your husband cannot say sorry when you go wrong in something, then who will now build a family? Who will now make the family to work? That's what you need to be checking before you enter into any marriage of a thing. See, let me use my dad as an example. You see that man, I always pray to God that let my husband be understanding like him. It's not that their marriage is perfect. No. Their marriage too has ups and downs. My mom is the type that, she all she does is right in her own eyes. She cannot say sorry. But my dad, no matter what she does, no matter what my mom does, he will be the one to say sorry. Not because he's not man enough, not because he's not the man of the house, but because he wants to keep the family moving, he wants to keep the family going. He keeps on saying it. I'm doing this for the sake of my children. I don't want them to be in a family, in a separated family, or in a divorced family, in divorced hands. He keeps on saying it each time. He will say to me, it's not that I don't have the power or the authority to tell this woman, okay, you pack your things and go. I'm fed up, I'm tired. But instead, he goes ahead and be the one to seek for solution for his family. He will go ahead and neglect whatever my mom did and say sorry just for the family to be moving, just for the children to be okay. No matter what you are doing, no matter what you are facing in your challenges, have your children in mind. Those children, they are your everything. Whatever you and your husband is doing in a house, those children are learning from it. Like me, the way I learned from my dad. No matter what you're doing, you should be considering your children. Because you might think that they are not seeing it. Definitely, even 2 years, they know what is going on. And most of them, it will be affecting them, but you will not know. They will carry it in their heads, and when they will be of age to get married, they will be displaying that same type of action to their own families, which is not okay, is not good. Family is meant to be together and not to be separated in any way. I'm telling you, you that is watching me, please go and make your family to work. You have to calm down. For ladies, learn to calm down to your husbands. No matter what your husband did to you, no matter what, learn to be calming down, learn to have patience. And also learn how to pray. Always commit your family in the hands of God, to always be the direction upon you guys. Marriage is not easy, it's a lifetime something. It's not easy. But I believe that by the grace of God, you guys will make the perfect family. If you're having issues with your husband, please just go and make things right with him. Because what you guys are doing might be affecting your children, but you will not know. Your children will be picking from it, they will be learning from it, but you will not know. Until when they get to their own spouse's house, their own husband's house, or their own wife's house, and display that action, then you will know that this is what they learned from you. Please, guys, I'm really begging. Women, learn to be submissive to your husband. Guys, husbands, guys, okay, let me just say, guys, they hate, when a lady challenges them. Even if what he's saying at that moment is not okay to you, just calm down. After he's done talking, few minutes or few hours later, approach him. Baby, babe, what you said, I don't like it. Just calm down and say it to him. He will understand. But for you to be talking when he's talking, they hate that a lot. They hate that a lot in their lives, and that will not lead both of you to nowhere. Instead, it will lead to more disaster. It will lead to more, more anger. Two wrong hairs can never make it right. One must be down, one must be right, and the other must be wrong. Now you're making your family to work doesn't mean that you are stupid. Doesn't mean you do not know your left and right. It simply means you have your children at heart. You have your family at heart. You want your family to be together. You want your family to be a happy and whole family. Husbands, you too should know how to handle your wives. Someone that you have lived with under the same house for 3 years, 4 years, 5 years, and still counting. You should have known what he likes and what he hates. You should have known by now what that you will do that will make her get angry, and what you will do that will please her. Even when she is angry, you should learn and know what you will do to calm her down. Likewise, wives, likewise, us ladies. Marriage is not just to go and sit. Marriage is not just to go and answer surname, to answer name. Marriage has a lot of works to do in it, for it to work, for it to go. Learn your husbands. Know what that you will do that will calm him down. Guys are like babies. I'm telling you. Guys are like babies. If you can learn how to handle your husband like a baby, trust me, you will enjoy your marriage. If you know what he likes and what he dislikes, even when you make mistake and did something that he dislikes, you should know what you will do to calm him down. And likewise, ladies too. Ladies are like flowers. Ladies are like flowers that when you learn how to grow, to make them grow up, they will follow you just like that. You will not even have issues with them. Please, guys, learn your wife. Wives, learn your husbands. Know what you will do that will please him. Nobody is perfect. Me, I'm not perfect. But whatever, even if you did a mistake and did something to upset him, you should know what to do to bring him down, like to cool him down. I understand that sometimes our spouses can get to your nerves, like your husband can get to your nerves or your wife can get to your nerves. But even if you have to be angry at that moment. We are all human. We have that immune of anger in every human being. But even if you want to get that angry, not for too long, please. And when your wife says sorry, baby, I'm sorry, I didn't know it was a mistake, please learn to forgive. Without forgiveness, marriage cannot work. Without forgiveness and patience, marriages cannot work. We need these two in marriages. Forgiveness. No matter what, no matter the gravity. There is nothing like a happy family. There is nothing like sweeter, like a happy home. Like when you remember you have this family, you will just be filled with joy. Like you will just be happy. Even if you don't have the money, you will just sit down and say, God, I know I don't have this money, but thank God for giving me this wonderful family, this wonderful wife, this wonderful husband. There's nothing sweeter than that. Than when your spouses will be, as in, than your spouses to be like, God, why did they give me this type of spouse? Why did they give me this type of wife, this type of husband? They'll be shedding tears. It's not good. Wives and husbands are made together to share things together, like to be there for each other. You guys are now one. You guys are now like twins with the same cord tied round. You guys are meant to forgive each other like twins. You guys are meant to overlook some certain things like twins. You guys are meant to build up your children, build up your family the way you wish it to be. Please, guys, if you're having issues with your husbands or you're having issues with your wife, please go and make things right. Those children needs you both. That family needs you both for it to grow and be a perfect one. Trust me, you're not making a mistake by going to say, I'm sorry, baby, I'm sorry. You watching me, you're not making a mistake by going to ask your husband for forgiveness that you are sorry for the sake of your children. You going to ask your wife to beg for her forgiveness, baby, I'm sorry, for the sake of your children. Please, guys, another thing I want to say on this marriage is, guys, please, there is nothing, there is nothing better than seeing your husband chasing girls, other girls in front of you, even under your roof. I didn't say you cannot have another girls out there. I know it's impossible because it's now under you guys believe that men are polygamous in nature. No man is perfect. You looking at me. No husband is perfect. All you need to do is to put your husband in prayer that he will be safe and he will be always be there to care for you and your children. Husbands, please, even if you want to cheat your wife, please give her some respect. Do not do it under her roof. Do not do it under her awareness. Nothing kills a woman's heart more than that. I know how it feels in a relationship to see your boyfriend cheating on you with another girl. Need to talk of marriage, someone you vow on the altar to spend the rest of your life with. There is nothing painful more than that. So please, guys, I'm begging, even if you want to cheat on your wife, please do not allow her to know about it. Do it maturely. Do not make calls with the girl in front of her. Likewise, ladies, I know some ladies do cheat on their husbands. Some with the reason that they're not giving you enough money for upkeep, or they're not serving you well on bed, or something like that. But before you get married to this man,